YouTube family? Welcome back, or welcome to Recruiting Board. I'm Alex Agrella, and thank you so much for being here. Guys, I am happy to say that football season in New England is back. College football starts this week. High school football starts this week in a couple states like New Hampshire. And then next week, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine. Everybody's going to be playing high school football. It is a great time of the year. I am so excited. I hate to see summer leave, but guys, what is better than football in the fall? Seriously. So I'm going around to different teams, and I'm going to go watch them practice, get a couple of clips watching them play, talk to the players, talk to the coaches about the upcoming season and what to expect. So today, I am covering the historic, one of the greatest programs in all of New England, and that is the Everett High Crimson Tide. Head coach Robert Loretto is coming back for, it will be his third season, I believe, counting the COVID one. So yes, it's his second full season, third season with Everett, but he is an Everett native, of course, a hometown guy, has a lot of pride in that program. They're losing a lot, though. This is the team that's graduated like 30 seniors. Guys like Ish Samore have graduated. Guys like Jalen Murphy, who's now at UMass. J.C. Clairvaux just committed to Holy Cross. Jaden Biggie, Donovan Gaskins. There's a ton of guys that Everett lost, so they're going to be replacing a ton of people, of course. We're going to go see how the Tide are looking. It's always great to go and roll over to Everett Memorial Stadium. Like I said, it's one of the most historic programs in not just Massachusetts, but it's really around the country. What people don't know is that Everett actually won a national championship back in like the 50s or 60s. When have you ever heard of a Massachusetts high school team winning a national championship other than Everett? I know when I was in high school, they were dominant. They went like 2 or 3 years, definitely winning the state championship game, but not losing a game either. Having said all that, I'm going to be taking you guys with me. So thank you for joining. Slap a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel with the post notifications on, especially if you want to keep up to date with all the great content that I'm going to be putting out this fall. As you guys know, I go to a game every single week, and I'm going to be hiring other people to put more games out for me. So, hey, if you're a videographer out there, by the way, hit me up on Instagram if you're looking for some work this fall. We could talk prices, we could talk schedules, and all that. All right, guys, let's jump into the video.
Let's go. Get up here. Let's go. Let's go. Stay hit. Get out the field. Get out the field, baby. Let's go. Stay hit all the way. All the way. Go! Go! Yeah, great! Great job! Great job! Good guys! Good job! Everybody, hit! Boom! 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 This will get you in shape! This will get you in shape! Run! Good! In a minute! Go! 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 Sprint! Stoney, not bad, knucklehead! Hit! Go! Go! Hey, nice work. 39. Nice work. Go! Go! You know what? Tony is pretty good at it. Hey! Come on.
Blue don't play.
Hey! Keep your feet moving. We are not tackling the ball carrier. We are tagging off. Ball carrier, keep running. Keep your feet moving.
Coach Loretto here. Coach, thank you for letting me come by.
My pleasure. Yeah, I'm glad to have you around.
Yeah, so Coach, just to start, talk about the day-to-day. Felt like it was competitive. You were really on your guys, but it was a good day.
Yeah, today I felt like we really competed hard on the practice field. We had a good offensive practice. Second day in uppers. One thing that we talk about around here every day is effort and to improve. And I promised them as a coach that we're going to press them hard every day. We've got a young team, and we need to take advantage of every minute on the practice field. Every rep matters. And so that's the mentality that we're trying to instill into the kids.
Just to build off that, being young, you're replacing guys like, Gaskin, Jaden Clairvaux, Jaden Biggie, replacing a lot of guys. Ish, Jalen Murphy. Exactly. That's right. So all the guys that you're replacing, but who are some of your younger guys that have been stepping up?
I'm very proud of the whole team. I think in particular, kids that have been having a really good camp so far right now. Christian Zamora, Ish's younger brother. I feel like in the receiving end of it, I think Jaden Prophet's had a great camp. Our quarterback, Kamari Allaby, is stepping up. Chandler, Timilian should be competing for running back position. Up front, Carlos Corneo as our center has been doing real good. Ralph Pierre, a couple senior kids stepping up. Nick Raymond is a 3-year starter, a captain. Kevin Ruiz, another big guy up front. So there's many more, but those are guys that I feel like today in particular really set the tone with their leadership and effort.
Running back last year, I felt like it was all JC's show.
Yep.
But today, I saw at least 4 or 5 guys getting the ball. So talk about the running back position.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of guys competing right now. We know that JC last year was special, and we're very proud of him. He's going to be heading on to Holy Cross on a full scholarship after his year at prep school. And you can't replace a kid like JC. And so we feel like getting the ball in our playmakers' hands is a smart thing to do. And I feel like we got some good speed at the position of running back / slot receiver. And we're going to utilize as many people as possible getting touches this year.
How about the line? How's that looking?
Yeah, well, our line, we're a gap run team, and we're going to work hard every day on blocking our rules. Everett's an old school football program. The mentality that was instilled in this program came long before me, and we're just trying to carry that on one day at a time. But yeah, we expect our guys to get off the ball angry.
Yeah, that was actually my next question. Was you talk about the Everett way, and you kept saying it. We got to block like Everett football players, So just build on that. Like, what does it mean to be an Everett football player?
It's special. And it's you're part of a family, a prestigious family, and Everett football has been special since the first snap of the first game down here at Everett Memorial Stadium, 100 years ago. We know that, and we know that this is a special tradition, and I know personally the shoes that I am filling and what I'm representing, and they're big, and it's prestigious. And I take that very seriously. And so every day I wear an an Everett t-shirt. I wear this shirt. I wear an Everett shirt, loud and proud. And we're going to defend the honor of Everett every minute of every day. So to answer your question, it's just special. And it's a mentality. And we're going to defend this 02149. It's us against the world.
It always is.
Yep.
Undefeated, got bounced out early last year.
Yep.
But the expectations for this season for the guys.
Yeah, very high. Our expectation is to lay our effort on the field every day, and we're going to compete as hard as we can. We're going to improve, and we're going to defend the E. That's our expectation.
I love it, Coach. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Good to see you.
So, Chandler, great practice today. I saw you rotating with the running backs, right? So, are you filling in for JC?
Yes, sir. Filling in for JC. They hear tells everything, So.
Yeah. So, what year are you?
Just going to senior year.
Going to senior year. Okay. So, talk about like your role on this team and what you're hoping to accomplish.
I'm here to step up. Given the fact that we lost 32 seniors, we lost one of the best running backs in the state. So I just got to step up, do my job, and really be here for my team because it's a family. We're all coming together to really prove something to ourselves, not only other people but to ourselves, because it's a challenge. So it's a challenge. I got other guys who want to take my spot, but it's all love, it's all chemistry. We got to get it up.
Yeah. So what did you learn from playing behind JC last year?
Just discipline. He's always staying disciplined, always keeping his hand. Everyone you see him behind the guard, hand on the guard, always bouncing in or bouncing out. He just always stayed disciplined, and he was kind of quiet, but that was like when he got in the game, he had that instinct. He just came out. So
how would you describe your style of play?
I just run the ball. I put my head down and I go in for it. You know what I'm saying? I just try to be behind my teammates. I'm not the shiftiest guy, but I do what I can. I got heart, so.
Obviously last year didn't end the way you wanted to. Got bounced out early. So what are your expectations for this season?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
So this Super Bowl. None less, none more. Super Bowl. That's what we want.
Okay, yeah, he was saying, he goes, the expectations are high here.
Yes, they are.
Absolutely. So, who are some of the other guys, though? Maybe some of the other teammates that have been stepping up this offseason?
Jaden Prophet, Jacoby Ward, Damian. Who else we got? Dominic Papa. We got a bunch of guys. Pedro. We got Aiden. We got everyone. Everyone who was an underclassman stepped up. They're just doing their jobs. So a lot of noble guys. So.
Obviously you guys are preparing for X week 1. That's a great rivalry. Just talk about, game plan coming in and how you're preparing for it.
We're just preparing to, whatever they shoot at us, we have an answer to it. Not like last year, we're just trying to take the lead early, trying to keep the lead early, stay disciplined, and not let them get close to us. Shout out to recruiting board.
Oh, man. All right, we got 2024 Christian Zamora. Christian, how you doing today?
Doing good, feeling great.
Yeah, man, you look good out there. I tweeted out, I said, right when I walked on the field, I was like, you look like a grown man out there. Christian, how's the season been going so far, the preseason?
It's been good, yeah. We've been working as a team, getting better day by day. We have the pieces, and we're just working to put them together every day.
So you guys are replacing a lot. Obviously, older brother, he's off to BC, and then, Jalen Murphy, tons of guys. So who are some of your teammates that have been stepping up?
Yeah, I'd say definitely number 11, Jacoby. He stepped up as a leader this year. We got Pedro. We have a lot of playmakers. I think we have a lot of guys that can go out there and get the ball in their hands and make a play. So I think we have a good team coming together here.
I was talking to Coach, and then I was talking to Chandler. It feels like a lot of people are touching the ball this year. Am I right?
Yeah, we have a lot of speed, similar to last year. Just a lot of guys who can make plays.
So what are you going to be playing? You're going to be like receiver, and then on defense, what are you going to be playing?
Yeah, so I'm at receiver and running back on offense, and then on defense, it's like a nickel roll-up safety where I can drop back and cover, but also play run support.
Okay, and then obviously, you guys are opening up against X.
Yes, sir.
That's a huge game every year. So just talk about, preparing for them.
Yeah, I think we're focused as a team. Again, a lot of it is just day by day. Not really focused on the end goal, but more so falling in love with the process, and every day getting together the details and making sure everything's right to make sure that we're ready come game day.
Yeah, so you committed to Boston College. What led you to commit to the Eagles? As a sophomore.
Yeah. For me, I think the just being around the coach, being around the players, being around the team, I think it'd be a great fit for me, and I think that I can bring a lot to the team. But for me, the biggest impact in my life is my faith. I think that BC falls right in line with the path that I want to take when it comes with my faith, and just what I can do, even bigger than football. I think it's a place that it's not even just about football, but even bigger than that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and that was, the next question I wanted to ask was that I feel like you're bigger than football.
Yes,
You're on your social medias, you're talking about your faith. So talk about your role in the church, Christian.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, I grew up religious, but I never really, growing up, you're just sort of pushed into it. But about 3 years ago, I really sought out after God for myself, and I studied the Bible, and it completely changed my life, and really it's changed who I am as a person. You can ask any of these guys, completely different person from 3 years ago, and I just really live my life to serve and help people in the best way that I believe possible, which is to bring them closer to God. So I'm not afraid to express my faith and let people know what's number one in my life.
You have a favorite verse?
Yeah, I'd say it's Romans 8:28. God does everything good for those who love him. Yes, sir.
I love it. And the expectations for this season, what are they?
Yeah, I mean, we're looking to start off game day, first game, and just really hit the ground running. I think the expectation is excellence. We have unfinished business from last year, and we're trying to top what we did last year. So, yes, sir. Shout out to recruiting board.
Thank you, Christian.
Of course, man.